Hello, and welcome to another installment of questions for an elder and estates attorney, William Brown, at W.L. Brown Law Office. The question comes from Ruth in St. Paul. The question is that my husband and I have trusts, wills, and have done some estate planning, healthcare directives, etc. Our concern now is that he's been diagnosed with MCI, which is mild cognitive impairment, and that she needed some information on how to restructure our estate plan so that his medical care will not deplete our estate, leaving her without any funds. Remember, this is not legal advice and there exists no attorney-client relationship. When a person has an illness, their estate plan doesn't necessarily change when a spouse's health is failing. However, if a person has long-term care insurance, that certainly would be helpful. And if a person might consider also medical assistance during this time. Now, under medical assistance, a person who is in a facility or failing would be considered like an institutionalized spouse. The person who is not in a facility is the community spouse. And the community spouse always can retain some amount of the marital assets, and some amount would have to go to the institutionalized spouse's care. And when you're doing medical assistance planning, you can place money into some saving instruments that will not count when the state of Minnesota begins to review a medical assistance application. Those are considered exempt accounts. Medical assistance in and of itself can be quite confusing, and I certainly recommend a person who is considering medical assistance to seek legal counsel. The second question from Ruth is how to handle personal items of inheritance, books and DVDs, etc., some records that you want to bequeath to some institution, so on and so forth. If a person already has a will, a codicil can be added to amend or add some other tangible personal property items. If a person doesn't have a will, then W.L. Brown Law Office could create a will and include a tangible personal property list so that different charities and organizations that want that you would like to have these items can get these items. Okay, so those are my questions. It's a little bit over 2 minutes. But remember, always, if you have a question, you can write me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I will put the answers on YouTube. So thanks for paying attention.